Good morning, happy April 2nd, and welcome back to the Leaf Riders of Wrenwood, where yesterday we answered some riddles that were posed to us by Eldris. And while editing, the PDF version, which is what I put into the videos, the PDF version of the art is a lot brighter than the printed version of the art. And in the art version, I can definitely see, and in what you saw in the video, I can definitely see how it's an owl kind of facing away, and then there's like, it looked like there was like something wrapped around its back or something. I just could not see that in the art yesterday, but I saw it while editing, so I now understand what we were looking at. But let's go ahead and tear this off. All right. And oh, okay, so the exact same art, just with some additional images on top. That's kind of interesting. All right, so we have Tuesday, April 2nd of 2024, which is Tuesday of Stormfall. And yeah, it looks like we've got, I mean, these look like maps of different regions. So are these going to be like the four places we have to go? I wonder. Let's go ahead and read the page. You desire to know about the guardians of the forest, do you? To restore your precious tree? I can tell you what I recall. However, I am unsure if they are still alive. You see, once they stopped warring amongst themselves and created the Tree of Seasons, they were no longer needed. And so they vanished and haven't been seen since. All right. So, I assume yes, we have this is just going to be just a lore dump here, so here we go. As the owl divulges the location of the guardians, he lets out a solemn hoot. Seek the guardians you shall, but heed this advice. The path to them is perilous, and their trust is not easily earned. Prove your worth and noble intentions by aiding those in need along your journey. Only then will the guardians consider revealing themselves to you. Nagaya, the serpent guardian of the white sands of stability, would sooner eat you than hear your pleas. The viper's sanctum, a concealed paradise, levitates atop the arid sands, shrouded in enigma. Carcanos, the crustacean guarding the crystal waters of clarity, will crush you in its claws. In the inundated river's delta, the crustacean dwells within an obscured sanctuary of silt, interred beneath the aquatic veil. Aurelia, the phoenix guardian of the golden drops of divinity, is likely to take pity on your plight. The bird of fire slumbers at the zenith of the towering pinnacle, a realm where the breath of the heavens comes to a still. Thornheart, the twisted deer guarding the seat of life, might be sympathetic to your cause if you can again prove your worth. The grotesque stag answers a call in the shadow-draped forest amidst a glade of skeletal timbers, devoid of life. All right, so we have Nagaya, Carcanos, Aurelia, and Thornheart that we need to seek out. And we need to make sure to help people along the way. Now, what that tells me, well, it's if I like what that makes me think is that you're going to need to have good virtue. In reality, just because of kind of the format of how this works, I imagine you don't need to help anyone along the way in order to succeed at this, but I imagine having good virtue is generally going to be beneficial in finding the forest guardians. Could be wrong, but I suppose we will find out. All right. Well, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until tomorrow, have a great day.